Hi there, today I wanted to talk to you about a typical sort of story we tend to find when somebody comes and joins us here at CFC. I met this particular person over 3 years ago, and at the time they were doing personal training, so I thought, hey, why don't you come along and do a CrossFit class with us? And their answer was politely, no thanks, I'm not interested. I asked, why would that be? You do some personal training, why don't you give CrossFit a go? And she said, oh, I heard it's really, really hard and I've seen some of the weights that those girls can lift. I thought to myself, you heard it is hard. I wonder who you heard it from. Are those people that are currently doing CrossFit, or maybe they're just people in your gym doing personal training or not doing CrossFit at all? And also I thought to myself, the heavy weight that those girls were lifting, was that maybe something that you might have seen on YouTube, maybe the CrossFit Games? And then at a later stage, maybe another month or two later, I said to this person, why don't you come to one of our social events? We do heaps of social events outside the gym. Why don't you come just meet some of the people amongst our community? Her initial thought was, well, they're all CrossFitters. Isn't that like a cult thing? Are they just going to talk about CrossFit the whole night? And I said, definitely not, that won't be the case. They're all very super friendly people, and they'll probably be talking about everything other than CrossFit. I then also thought to myself, the people that she heard this from, are they people that aren't really part or have never been part of a CrossFit community? Or are they just people that have heard this stuff from other people at a gym that isn't a CrossFit gym? Another month had passed, then I asked, did she want to maybe just do one workout? Just come try one workout. She asked, what is the workout? And I said, well, the workout is, there's going to be some pull-ups, handstand push-ups, and some deadlifts in the workout. Her first initial response was, well, I can't do pull-ups, I can't do handstand push-ups, and I don't do deadlifts. I have a weak back, so I can't do deadlifts and I don't do deadlifts. 3 years had passed. After this first initial workout, Alicia, this person I'm talking about, is actually my fiance, and she actually did that first initial workout where there was handstand push-ups, there was pull-ups, and there was deadlifts. We kept the load very, very light on the deadlifts, and we made sure her form was absolutely spot on to make sure that she was building the strength in her back. We scaled the workout for the pull-ups because she wasn't able to do pull-ups at the time. Even though she was doing personal training 3 or 4 times a week, she wasn't yet able to do pull-ups, so we scaled the movement so she could do those pull-ups. We also scaled the movement on those handstand push-ups so she could do the movement as well. So she came in and she did her first CrossFit workout, didn't do the workout as it was prescribed. We modified and changed the workout to suit her. As we look back now, she was able to do pull-ups, she also did the CrossFit Open, and she was also able to do handstand push-ups. She didn't get those movements straight away, it took time, but over time, with the scaling modification of those workouts, she was able to do those movements. So over time, initially not being able to do CrossFit or thinking that she could do CrossFit or heard that CrossFit was too hard, she then was able to do pull-ups, handstand push-ups, and then even her deadlifts. From not being able to do deadlifts because she has a weak back, she now was able to do a deadlift at over 90 kilograms. For someone her size, this is quite a heavy sort of load. Now, she also heard that CrossFit was too hard. Back in the day, 3 years ago, I won't do CrossFit, I can't do CrossFit, CrossFit is too hard. CrossFit is for more of those real strong girls, I've seen on maybe YouTube. But now, Alicia is also 4.5 months pregnant, is doing CrossFit. So if CrossFit was too hard, would someone who's 4.5 months pregnant be doing CrossFit? Well, yes, because everything we do in CrossFit can be scaled and modified. We modify the workout to suit you and your fitness level and where you are in your fitness journey. So now Alicia, who is now pregnant, she does not lift the same as she was when she was at her peak fitness. She's reduced the loads down. She does not do handstand push-ups anymore. She reduces the movement down and scales the movement. She does not do pull-ups anymore. She scales the workout to suit her where she's at now with her fitness. CrossFit is suitable for all fitness levels, no matter whether you've never done CrossFit before, whether maybe you've just done some personal training before, or maybe you've done nothing more than a brisk walk all your life. CrossFit is suitable for you. Or maybe you're 4 or 5 or 6 months pregnant. CrossFit can still be suited to you, to working within your fitness range and your fitness levels. So if you ever want to give CrossFit a go, guys, I always want to welcome you down to our community where we will scale and modify the workouts to suit you and your fitness ability. Hope to see you soon.